Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Dakar rally on Pertam. This is going to be exciting. It is my first sort of major multiplayer event that I've hosted, so if I screw up, please forgive me. But we're in here for probably the next about 3 hours, because we've got a build phase, and then we've got a race phase. And for my testing, the race took about 2 hours. So, an hour to build, 2 hours to race. But of course, if everyone is done prior to the hour-long build phase, we'll just start the race early. But just to get things going, so that we don't take too much time, the build phase will now be considered begun. So everyone can get to work, and I'll come around and introduce people and go over the rules while they are working. So I have started a timer. 1 hour from now, the lights will go green, and people can start racing. So we have a lot of people here, and they're all in voice chat with me here. Everyone, say hi.
Hello.
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 Excellent.
Yeah, that flag is being a pain.
Yes, that's why we have plenty of time to build. So hopefully everything works out. If there's any issues, I will help and make sure that everyone has at least a functional rover in time. Now, you do have team names, and I'm going to go pull those up wherever they were in my sign-up sheet here and put them over on this other monitor and go through these one by one. So in order on the sign-up, I have Centurus Blake first. Where are you? What? Which one are you stuck into? Or is he?
Other name, Moonshade.
Moonshade. Oh, there we go. See, that always hurts me when there's you have different names. So Centurius Blake, it is the Brotherhood of Somta is your group name, correct?
Yes.
And you are building in number 5, and you've got your name on the door, like several people have customized before we got started here. Next up is Hades, and
1.
where are you? Aha! Here we go. Number 1. Hades with the group name of Crimson Core Armada. You're already getting started laying out some of the groundwork for the vehicle. Excellent. Going for that 6-wheel design. Next up is Zawox, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's in 3.
And we've got you as the BNA, the Brincanarera? Or I must be pronouncing this
Brincanarera. Yeah. Brincanarera.
Cool. And what does that mean?
Play on the sand.
Oh, nice. And getting started here. The rules are that everyone has to build in survival. However, there are plenty of resources hidden underneath the terrain here in these large cargo containers. And there's H2O2 gens and everything. So they have everything they need to build, but they must weld it up themselves. Next up here, we have... should probably change my audio settings so that I can actually, hear the game. Is a very good idea. Bassa MIQ? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. You around here? It is the Polaris team. Where are you? Or, because we did have, I believe, one person not show.
7.
Oh, Shah.
7.
Ah, okay. Where are you? See, it hurts me when there's name changes. I don't know people. We are the Team Polaris. Excellent. Yeah. Next up, we have... Who is next in the list here? Rabid Puma. Which I believe I saw.
Me.
Yeah!
I'm in number 2.
Come on over and say hi. Getting started. Oh, I see you filled in
Hello,
your little space here.
Yeah, I made a little rotor with a small head, so I can just build off that without having to do a janky landing gear setup.
Excellent, excellent.
And we're committing the cardinal sin of SE, and we're making this an even build instead of a odd build. There is no center line.
God! Oh, I can't watch.
I can't wait to win
me.
it, and then you'll see the sinners win.
And you are Friday Night Shenanigans, if I'm not mistaken.
That is me.
Excellent.
That's our Friday night thing.
And then next is Delta 450, which is over here. Delta. Gotta come and visit him in his. Already getting to work. Yep. The unfortunate part of survival, you've got to charge up your batteries sometimes. But Delta, you are the early morning clang tester.
Considering that it's like 6 a.m. over here, that's quite fitting at the moment.
Yep, we've got our Australian in the on the server, so it is quite early there. And next up is Keffolers. I must be pronouncing that incorrectly. Where are you? Or is that's probably the guy we don't have here, because the next group is Sim and Darut, and they are right here in number 4. We have our only 2-man team. Now you can go with groups, but just a lot of people want to do it solo. With these guys, they're a pair, so they've got that additional hands to build the rover. However, they have to have 2 guys when it is being driven, so both of them have to make it through. And their group name, is SOLN. Does it have a meaning?
Fuel critical.
Not really, just a name we came up with.
Oh, excellent. But we are well into the build phase. 7 minutes have passed. You guys have the full hour if you need it. So keep on working on that build phase. And I'm probably going to grab a hydrogen bottle of my own, so I don't have to hear the AI yell at me for jetpack fuel as I use my creative powers to teleport myself underneath the terrain. Oh, God, there's
Everything's flashing for me. Power, hydrogen, oxygen.
There we go. Teleport myself back out. So, for everyone who is joining us, we'll just get into a nice scene here with the spectator camera. We are doing a race around Pertam, around the equator. This is styled on the Dakar Rally, which is just a very long-distance rally set in the deserts of the Middle East and Africa, depending on where they are for that year. But we are going around the planet. Here is our starting gate with all of these wonderful exhausts that are going to spew fire when it is time. And then you just head east and keep driving east until you wrap around and come all the way back. Come back around this corner of the canyon and back through the starting gate. The rules are simple. It is a race. There is no combat. So you are not trying to defeat your opponents. You're just trying to outlast them. And it is in survival. So you must think of all of the things that could explode while you are on your trip. Do you pop a wheel? Do you have any resources to repair it? You better take some spares. So it's good to have maybe a little medium cargo container, fill it up with some stuff, so that if you explode, you have the opportunity to at least repair your wheels and get back to driving. Might also be good for our competitors here. Think about a way to lift your vehicle with a piston so that you can replace the wheels. And a bunch of gyros so you can control yourself when you jump off of a bit of terrain, or to flip yourself back onto your wheels if need be. But otherwise, we're just going to enjoy the build process as I believe the things should be able to get out these doors. However, if your vehicle is I think the size requirement was 3 blocks wide, and I believe the gate is a little bit tighter than that. So if we need to, we can remove your gate.
Hades ain't fitting through.
I'm sorry?
Hades won't fit through.
Yeah.
I'll make it fit.
But it is still within the size requirement that I put out. That looks 3 blocks wide, yeah. Like 3 large grid blocks wide. So
If it fits inside the great area, it should be.
yeah, if it fits inside this hangar and you can easily build on it, it should be a valid build. So shouldn't have to worry too much. It's just so people didn't build like absolutely monstrous designs.
I cannot confirm or nor deny this this accusation.
Just have like a rover like the size of the planet and just be like, I'm gonna go around here in just like a few seconds. Just
Don't give me ideas.
But it'll be interesting to see how people are going to design their rovers. Whether they're going to go for that big bruiser that's just to be able to... Random explosion or something in the distance. I believe we're going to hear a few of
I
those,
warned you about this.
because either people are exploding their stuff, or those are people's unknown signals that are timing out and exploding. And we're just going to hear random explosions.
I may have screwed up, but that's okay.
Hey, you still got like 50 minutes to complete your design.
I might need a little bit of help over here.
What you do?
Who needs the help?
Front fell off. Hades, help.
Hades, is that you?
He's missing a whole wheel.
I need over here.
Well, you got
I may
time.
have accidentally chopped off the front.
Oh, you can repair that. Come on, you still got 50 minutes
Hades.
left.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Not good. This is gonna be fun.
Come on, you can repair that. You're good. You're good. You still have tons of time.
All right, fair enough.
We have just started the build phase. But people out there in chat, how are you today? I'm going to check the numbers here. And we already have 70 people checking out the stream. Oh, this is so exciting. We're not only streaming it today, but I'm also making a local recording. So there will be a highlights video coming out in a couple weeks from now that will be the trials and tribulations that these racers go on. But it is definitely interesting to see how people are designing their rovers. And another thing I would recommend, either you can use some batteries or some reactors, as there is an entire container of uranium in there that you can take from. But if you have your batteries, make sure to set them on recharge, steal some power from the station, because you don't want to start the race with your batteries at only like freshly built power status. So if you're still connected, turn your batteries to recharge.
It's gonna hurt me today.
Hey
God,
Connor, can you
actually,
check my latency? Because I'm getting some severe lag occasionally.
All right. Who's that again?
41.
Hades.
Hades.
Okay, curious.
Hades, you are at 41 ping currently. And then the last introduction is UMB 694, who is helping me admin this event. Wonderful guy. Thank you.
What?
UMB, you got that $50 I tipped you, right?
Sure. we just want to tell Kana about it. How about that?
What? What are you guys talking about?
I'm just
Trying to bribe an admin.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not in the rules, so I don't know.
Man, my stream was muted the whole time. Jeez.
Yes, I've done some things like that.
My kid's screaming in the background, so I had it muted for a while.
Ah, see, Hades, you're almost repaired completely.
Fair enough. I admit.
These guys are getting some a nice big rover. Oh, I totally see their plan too.
I saw it.
You got the I don't care if I flip, I can keep driving technique going here.
It's a valid strategy.
Or orientation drive. It works. Now the question is, can you get it out of the room? Probably not.
Did you see the sign on the inside of their door?
I just saw it. Mission not lose. That is excellent. But as a reminder for people watching, there is a prize pool for this. So I'm fronting all of this for myself. So you guys are getting the winner, 100 USD. Second place, 50 USD. And third place, 25 USD. And whoever participates will just get to just the glory of knowing that they were able to experience the event. You know? Unfortunately, I don't have any other participation prizes. But who knows? We might do something like the coolest design or something like that. Some extra prize for whoever does something interesting.
Look, I'm just glad I can participate in something that's not involving shooting at you.
Yeah, it's all about having fun.
Yeah, exactly. Designs are so cool. Oh, sadly, one of our competitors couldn't get here, so we've got an empty cargo hangar. Oh, and in the chat, I enabled this, but no one's ever done it yet, so you are actually the first one to I don't know, pop my super chat cherry or something. Scott, with $10, buy them a Subway sandwich with this. I will.
Making me hungry.
The first time I've ever gotten a super chat. Now I'm a real YouTuber.
Congrats.
Well, we are currently just about at 20 minutes into the build phase. 1/3 of your build phase is over. 2/3 remain. So hopefully you guys are making some progress. You've got your structure down. You've got your plan. And you're moving on to making that rover functional. Oh, and then Scott came in with the second time again. And he says, and the second time, with another $10. Thank you so much, man. It's very kind of people to be able to support content creators. And just wanted to let you guys know, you don't ever have to. It is always, I will do this just for the fun of it. But it is quite nice to have some support so that I can do fun stuff and have prize pools and such. Some of the rover shapes come together quite nice. Everyone's sort of got their groundwork down, they got their shape, and just working on the small bits. Ooh, rabid pumas doing it. Oh, I think I know what you're doing. You're doing that suspension thing you showed me on the Discord.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
We'll
gonna be
see if
kind
it
of
works
cool.
out, but I've been practicing for a while. Then I was on vacation, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you get the rest of the rover built, if your suspension works, that's wonderful. But if it's not, it's pretty quick to just slap on some wheels. So
That's what my chat's saying. If fancy is mandatory, but if it ends up breaking, you just build, regular
Yeah.
wheels.
you can just slap some wheels on there real quick and get the rover functional otherwise. But I'm excited to see that. It'd be really cool to have some customized suspension out there. And our two-man team here really putting together a monstrous blue rover. Is he building the Mako from Mass Effect? Kind of, yes. All
Oh, I'm
right.
so glad you put good vision on this thing.
Yes, I put all the quality of life mods that I can think of that I like to use. We've got some colorful HUDs and colorful icons and build vision and build info. So hopefully that is everything you guys need to build your rovers. And we are all running this on a server, so that way if I crash or something, the server doesn't go down. Ooh.
Things like that, and then it comes.
Looking very vehicle-like. It's like a concrete skin, too. Very nice. It's like I'm constantly just checking in on people's... But you won't see me because I'm flying around in spectator camera. People in chat asking, are thrusters on the ships allowed? Can they break the space-time limit? Thrusters are not allowed in any form. The main transport should be your wheels. That also is talking about clang drives and such. And then, oh man, Wana coming in with $20, helping to offset the prize money. Also, I like this Jack and Daxter, also orange color. Nice. Well, thank you so much for the $20. I will put it towards the prize pool of a future event.
So, left, right.
Whatever the speed limit is, I believe the speed limit at this moment, if I go into my admin menu, we do have mod settings because we have aerodynamic physics on. So when you guys go off of ramps and such, you may have it so that the wind catches you and you get blown away. So be careful and have enough rotors to have enough gyros to be able to get yourself back on course. Max speed is 150. However, it's got aerodynamics. So you're not going to get anywhere near that because you're going to have to push against the aerodynamics. So
Oh,
it might actually be worthwhile to make sure that you are relatively streamlined, or just have so many wheels and so much power that you can just push through the air at top speed and not have to worry about it. But I can see Hades here. You got that front rebuilt, and that is looking nice. It looks like some sort of like carbon fiber thing.
Always built in
Yes,
carbon fiber.
it's my typical texture.
Nice. Thunderstorms and lightning strikes during the race. Yes, I have left the weather on. However, lightning damage has been removed. So, yeah, it would be pretty silly if a person was just about to win and they got hit by a lightning strike. But, because that's just like RNG.
I'm in danger. I am in danger. Oh boy.
You're in danger?
Someone in my chat.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys
I'm
here
interested
watching.
on this design too.
Let's watch our two-man team here for a second, as I am just going to pop off to the washroom, and I'll be right back.
There's the weather. All right, I have returned, and I went and found a nice big chew toy for my dog. Come here, girl. You go have this piece of rawhide. You enjoy it. Go to your bed. Good girl. Because I'm gonna ignore you for the next couple hours.
I thought you wanted a tail warmer.
Alright, let's check how people are doing. We're coming up on halfway through the build time, and I see that the weather has come in while I was away. This is Delta. I'm getting some major aerodynamic sparks from your design.
I don't see anything.
Aerodynamic is not a problem. The real problem is the power.
Well, if you're not seeing it, then it's probably fine. It's just, I look at it and I go, okay, that's gonna explode. Oh wait, it's fine.
It's probably just because I got it connected to the right person to charge up.
It definitely is. Oh, but this is
I'm
looking
not
real
seeing that.
good. It's very. What is this here? Polaris. That is looking like a real off-road buggy. It's got the like the window grates and everything. Look like roll cages. That's looking great.
It's missing a paint job though.
Mm-hmm. Good girl, Sasha. Chew that rawhide. Good girl. This is okay. Moon. I'm enjoying how the front wheels there. That's gonna help you take hills quite easily. No risk of bottoming out on those.
That's the hook.
Yeah, I like it. That's a really good plan. Big and flat for this design. Go for that wide as possible wheelbase, so they're not too tall. So that way you can keep your center of gravity low. I like it. And then we got Hades. Coming together, getting the interior bits all put together. Yeah, Polaris actually looks like a real life Dakar. I can't remember how it's pronounced. Looks like a real life vehicle. Oh, I heard a clunk. I'm hearing clunks from our two-man team here. They are grinding stuff and there's parts everywhere. Ooh, so how's the suspension going here? Your custom suspension? It looks like you've got it on all built up.
I've got it on. I just gotta program it once I get everything down. So that'll be the race against time part.
Oh yes, scripts should be enabled. Let me know if they're not. Here, let me test that.
Yeah, I'll have to dial in the torque and everything too. It's a certain amount of torque and rotation speed you want, or else you're gonna be flipping over.
Mm-hmm. So like, I don't know, throwing a random script.
Yeah, it'll just be a subgrid control script.
It looks like scripts are online, but we'll make sure. I'm just gonna sit in this chair here. I'll take a look at the chat here. Can Hades actually drive out? He's extra thick, spelt with 2 C's. Scrap Heap Challenge in the UK did a few series of scrappy races, which were fun. Oh, cool.
That was the one.
Next race should be in space around the solar system. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. Maybe I can set up like a course, and then you have to like, as fast as you can, like drift through the gates with a spaceship.
Good luck doing that with like 280 ping. Ow.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into the back of it now. So let's get this picture. All right. Oh, I put the wheels right behind. We can just switch them up. Doesn't matter, I guess.
Delta, man.
Maybe
Every time I look at your design, I just see these like flying sparks, and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't see it on my end.
You'll see it on the stream.
I see it on the
watch
stream, just not on my POV.
Oh yeah, it's just a decent
Then
thing.
the wheels.
Where the hell did they hide the... Okay, so it is in that group, but why am I not seeing it?
Mm.
Ah, there
Searching
it
for
is.
something?
Shape.
Our vehicle's half as big as the garage allowed. Yeah, there's... I can't... What was it? Like... What, it was like 3 or 4 wide and like 3 tall or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I put the things. But, if you can fit it in the garage, we'll accept it.
Yeah, this garage actually worked out. It's 3x, so.
Yeah. Of course, this, the garage, and later on, which I might just go and show this off while you guys are still building. 35 minutes in, so you have a little under half of your build time remaining. Just so people know. I will go and zip over and teleport myself to one of the many bridges so I can show them off for the people watching the stream. Oh, good, it loaded when I flew over.
We might be missing our back half, but...
So there are multiple bridges around the planet on the route, and they are marked with beacons so that people can find them as they are racing. And they are the bridge from Scrapyard, but the grid from Scrapyard is like set up so that it falls apart when you drive across it. But I've fixed these ones so that they are a proper bridge.
That's so fun.
So people have a nice wide bridge, which is how many blocks is this? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 7 or 9 blocks wide, so you shouldn't have any issues getting your rovers across. But I cleaned it up. Although I did hear some reports, so you may want to watch out, that one of the bridges might be out of commission. So you shouldn't just drive across the bridge without checking.
Have it transformed into a jump.
But all kind of traffic reports, huh?
Oh hey, the clank sparks are gone from your design.
Probably because I covered up the thing that was probably clanging.
That's probably a good thing. Now the aerodynamics mod is on, so if you have blocks that, like if you think about it, the wind would hit them and push them downwards, you will have some downforce. So if you want to, you can add spoilers and like little, I guess on a plane they would be like called canards or whatever, onto your rover to give yourself a little bit of downforce. You're welcome to do that. But if you build like a wing and try to fly, no. That won't be allowed. And besides, I doubt you would get anything with a large enough wingspan out of these doorways.
These are just stabilizers. Do not mind that they have hinges on the bottom of them.
What? Where?
No, I'm just excuses that someone might make.
Oh yeah, I thought you were doing something there. All right.
Yeah, I'm not crazy enough to do something like that. I don't even know how it would even work at this latency.
Yes, that's something you have to watch for. It is quite, there's some latency here, and you have to make sure you don't take things a little too fast. and explode yourself. But we are at 120 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much for showing up and taking part of the stream. Another thing I see as, I believe this is Hades here. He has, on the front of his rover, he's found the spotlight pack that I added. As
Nice.
I am not going to control the day or night. So it might be the middle of the night during the race. You won't be able to see anything. So it's best to have plenty of light on your rovers. Make sure you've got some spotlights. Make sure you've got some surrounding lights so you can see what's to the left and right as well. As that spotlight pack does come with some like spotlights that are both forward and like 45 degrees to the side. So I would highly recommend you add those so you can see where you're going. Question in the chat here.
Than the vanilla ones.
I'm sorry?
So. I was saying, sorry, they are brighter than the vanilla spotlights. So
Yes, you should use them. They're the MA Spotlight Pack. So you should look into adding those to your rover. As we are just passing 40 minutes. 20 minutes left. 20 minutes. 1/3 of the time. So you should have your rover, the base of it should essentially be a functional rover at this point. And now you are putting on all of the finishing your armor shaping and making sure it is a functional, fully functional design. Question in chat, are weapons and ramming allowed? No. It is a race, and that is it. We are not going to be combating each other. It is just the point of whoever can get around the planet first. And with that speed, you have to make sure that you actually survive it. So durability is going to be very important, as it is in the real Dakar rally. Is if you have a crazy design, but oh no, you went over a ramp and you exploded. Is it hard to put your ship back together? That's a very important question. Or will your ship just have wheels in every single direction like these guys do, so that you can just bounce and just keep driving? So,
Oh yeah, I'm not going to have trouble staying with this one.
No?
I found the roof rack one.
Hey, nice. You'll have light everywhere. This thing is looking so good. The designs are amazing. But just about 18 more minutes until it'll be welders down. I'm hearing clang noises.
Damn it.
Do not mind the man behind the curtain.
Just as a reminder, remember that you may need to replace a tire, so have a way you can lift your rover. Just a good idea. And you may die. Well, probably not if you're in your rover. I mean, if your rover cockpit gets destroyed, you're probably out of the race. But survival kit is kind of nice. Maybe take a few extra bottles of oxygen, although it is Pertam, so there is breathable air. And take enough gyros that you can flip your rover back into position if needed be. Is that, I believe, that is a parachute on the back of this rover.
Smart.
There is a bunch of parachute canvas in the storage if you need it. So make sure you grab some into your inventory before you leave if you are going to take some parachutes. So interesting to see everyone's different designs. Everyone's got
I know,
such
this is when it gets cool.
It's such a cool and different building style. Oh, I love it. We are at 150 concurrent viewers. Welcome to the stream. We are well into the build phase. We have got 15 minutes left in the build phase, and then we are off to the races. So it looks like it's going to be a nighttime start, which is actually going to look really cool. I will give the viewers here a preview of what the starting sequence looks like as we can head over to the starting gate. And from my little perch here, we can just press this button. And 10 seconds later, after I press that button, the starting gate lights up gloriously. And that's just go at that point. I'm pretty sure they'll know that that means go, right? It kind of glows a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little.
But as a reminder for everyone that is participating, you are going to head east. You do have the compass on your screen here, and there are waypoints along the route. Those waypoints are not like you have to touch it or you have to like go within a certain meters of it or anything like that. It's just to give you an idea of which way to drive. And some of the waypoints are very specifically marking a bridge. They're like literally right beside the bridge. So, good idea just to go in that general direction, but any route you want to take is valid, as long as you just keep heading east. I see people are starting to hopefully get to finishing touches, as we are down to that just about 14 minutes left. Thinking about your rover, can it handle a flip? Which way am I going to be driving? I've got enough spotlights on it. Do I have any spare materials? Got some extra stuff to replace a few tires if need be. Do I have plenty of power? Are my batteries recharged? Is my reactor full of uranium? Gotta do that final checklist before we hit the button and start the race. Warheads might be in order for a starting gun. Oh, I could totally set a warhead to explode. 10-second delay. I like this little pile of welders and drills and grinders here in the two-man team's floor. They're just like, these are the low quality grinders and stuff. We'll throw those away. We want the high quality ones that I put into the storage container. But they are using the entirety of the allowable build space. That is for sure. And we've got another super chat from Scott. $20. This has been a huge weekend for racing. F1 with a Spirit weekend in Australia, Indy in mid-Ohio, NASCAR in Chicago, 24 hours of Spa, and now the Piste de Resistance, the Pertam rally. Ooh, they're going to be able to fit out? Yeah, they will. I mean, I think they have another allowable block higher, so you can take off one more block to get out. You don't have to try to squeeze through that too, I think. You guys are good. But thank you so much, Scott, for all of your support this stream. Again, you don't have to, but it's greatly appreciated. But only donate if you are financially able to do so. And yes, happy birthday to me. Well, a little early, but it's on the 6th. This is my birthday week. I'm taking the entire week off. And I hope to stream pretty much the entire week. As, I don't need to go to work. So, might as well just live stream for, like, a few hours every day. You know? Walk the dog. I looked into Polaris's hangar and I didn't see anything, and I was like, oh god, did his rover explode? And then I look out the door and it's there. He's done. Oh, he's busting a move. Yeah, Polaris going doing that dance. Yes, there will be a birthday stream this week. Ooh, everyone's getting some color on. Ooh, a nice black and red design. And then this looks like a... you got the name on your door? Yeah. Zawox. It's like a... It's like an oversized Jeep, and I love it.
Can you get a photo?
I love the design.
I like that Hades. I like Hades' rover.
Yeah?
It's my build style. I like that.
Hades, where'd it go?
He's up by the spawn. He's out.
Oh, his rover's out. He's ready to rock. If you are ready, you can go and put your butt on the starting line if you wish. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Hold on.
Spotlight pack. It illuminates so much. And we've got another super chat, $5 from Jacob. The Blue Wonder, the Green Machine, the Dark Rover, the Desert Buggy, Wheels McGee, the Jumbo Jeep, Warthog's older bro, and any other rover names, lol. As the viewership number continues to climb, we are at 173 concurrent, which I think is probably like the most I've ever had on a live stream. So thank you so much for people to come out and participate in this event. We are under 10 minutes, boys. 10 minutes. It's actually more like 8.5, but I missed the 10-minute mark. But you should be putting the final touches on your rover, getting that last bit of color. Grab your spare materials if you need them. Extra bottles, extra resources, whatever you need. And then when you are ready, make your way to the starting line. After we're there, we'll take a couple minute break so that way everyone can go use the washroom if you need to, because we're going to be it's a long race. We'll make sure everybody's ready, and then we will get into the race. There we go. How long till they start? We currently have about 7-ish minutes left in build time. Then we're going to take like a 5-minute break just to make sure everyone can be ready for the race. And then we're ready to go. So, 10, 12 minutes from now kind of thing, we'll be hitting the button to start the event. And I see that you have managed, Rabapuma, you managed to get your custom suspension all in there. And it worked with the subgrid script?
Yep, subgrid script is working, so we'll see what happens as the race goes.
Excellent. Ooh, something you might want to do is I think there's also those the spotlight pack, the ones that are like 45 to the right and the left. Get a little bit wider of view on your headlights if you want.
We'll probably do that, but it might just be full send into the dark.
Yeah.
I like that strategy.
Because you want to be able to see where you're going at the beginning of this race. But we have got what is this, 2 or 3 racers ready? I know at least one guy sitting here on the starting line, ready to go. Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes. Final touches, and get your rovers on the starting line. The big blue guy is coming out of the hangar, is ready to rock. Oh, what is it with the Vive la France on the top?
I love it.
Now they could have. You could have taken this to the next level. You could have put the other guy facing the other way at the back, and so that the thing is really omnidirectional.
That's a good idea, actually. I could do that for the next time. Yeah.
Yeah. You got about 4.5 minutes.
Yeah.
But you could also do it next time, as there will be more races. I hope to have this Dakar Rally be an annual thing. So, this is just the first annual one.
Should we have them put beacons on their vehicles or no?
Yeah, that would be a good idea. If you could. If you can sneak it into your vehicle. Could you throw on a beacon with like a, 20, 30 kilometer range?
Cool. To be easier for us to find you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the beacon right here.
And I think the entire time, I'm going to be flying around in a plane chasing you guys.
Yeah, I have a little hover bike that I got. I'm waiting, so we do the same thing.
I didn't put on plane parts because I didn't want people like making actual planes. Because I would have like taken out my
angled armor panels.
Yeah, that works. But
Yeah.
I have a blueprint for my P-51 Mustang that I've taken out.
Oh, yeah.
Just been flying my Mustang around.
All right.
Yeah, the beacons will be easier. I just thought about it. I saw somebody in your chat say turn on their antennas, but beacons will help us find the vehicles better.
Yeah, I can just spawn this thing in. Doesn't
Unless you want to build it.
Just cover it. And I can fly this thing around. Propaganda tower in my blueprint. Yes, that was the. That was from Splitsies Wrong Way Up. That was my. Just sit there in the propaganda tower and go blah, 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 and yell at people. How much flight time do I have?
I just threw some reactors on mine.
Yeah, 3 hours of flight time. I'll throw some reactors on there. So I can fly around and watch people.
Not have to worry about it.
That's a large thing. Ow, I'll just put them like this. And because I got creative, I can just spawn stuff. Blah,
How's it handle in aerodynamics?
I don't know. I haven't flown it in aerodynamics yet. And there we go. 3 small reactors should be enough. Oh yeah, I've got like days of power now. Woohoo! One minute! 1 minute!
Oh, baby.
1 minute till welder's down. Everybody. Make your way to the starting line when you are able.
How big is the planet in diameters?
Typical Pertam size. It's like 120.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. 20 seconds. Anybody still welded? Where I think we're all there, except for one last person. Just he's out of his hangar. But we good?
I was just fixing up.
And
Builds.
1 hour is complete. Stop.
Oh, baby.
Build time finished. Everybody to the starting line.
I grind my gate.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ah, great. Så he can get.
You got my little truck next to this monstrosity next to me.
Yeah, I believe everyone is vacated from their hangars now.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, wait. Yeah, go ahead and grind that down to get out. It's all good.
Well,
If you need help, I can always just use creative to get you out of there.
Where's he at? Which one?
Oh, no, he's out. He's out.
Okay.
You might want to raise up your wheels now a bit.
yeah, I made this defeat a 3x2.
I sense some. I hear some like shocking sound of things being damaged. So I believe you have some damage in your back left.
Yeah, just because my. Where's the starting line? Oh, I fell. Should tell
Yep,
that.
just over there. All right, once everyone's here, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, just so everyone, get up, stretch your legs, use the washroom, because it's gonna be a long ride.
We'll be back.
There we go. You just got that damage from just getting out of there. We'll just make sure that's all patched up.
Thank you.
We don't want you starting off damaged just because you couldn't get out of the hangars we set up.
Yeah, I'll fix.
I still hear some shocking sounds. Like something's damaged in there. Oh yeah, your battery's damaged.
Great.
So you gotta.
It's a good omen start.
Yeah. So let me just get in there and there you go. I fixed it up for you.
Thank you.
Let's see the other battery. Make sure it's good. There you go. Now you're not sounding those shock sounds. Okay, good. Okay. Everybody, we're gonna take 5. Just make sure you're all ready to rock. And be back in 5 minutes. All right, sound good?
Oh, good.
Go use the washroom. Do any final tweaks to like your control menu, like putting things in groups or putting stuff on your control bar. Get everything ready. What exploded? Somebody's unknown signal that they let run out.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do the similar thing. I'm just going to stretch my legs, get a glass of water, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Oh, we got a Hummer right here. Go get that hydrogen bottle.
question is, what kind of hammer is it? Because if it's the purple one, it's the wrong color.
Looks more like a Wrangler, maybe.
Yeah, an extended cab Wrangler. I might have the smallest truck here. Oh no, we got a...
There's a really small one.
Yeah, there's one at the very end on the left there.
Nice, nice. I'm the only one with the suspension, with the a rotor suspension. Let's see if it works out for me.
And it gives you the ground clearance at the very least, so there is that.
Alright. How's everyone doing?
We're doing all right. At least
Ready to
I
go?
am.
Good.
Yeah, just a little hungry, but I'll survive.
Yes. Everyone should take a blueprint of their rover, and I'm going to go through and
Yes.
blueprint every one of you guys.
Good idea. I'll add these to the list of blueprints that I have already.
Man, my blueprint's not fully where I wanted it to be, but you know.
But at least it's something. Oh, if you can name them too, it's probably easier.
I just realised I missed a wall here on my cockpit region.
I got myself some pretzels for the race. Yummy.
I'm curious, the suspension rover, I'm curious to see how that does.
We'll find out. It's in testing it did pretty well, but we'll see.
We can take a
if it
look and
breaks.
see all the different cool designs here. Got some classic Space Engineers looking rovers. Got some buggies, an orange and blue looking like a a pill that I'd take for supplements.
Actually, it actually looks like one of those soapbox cars you would ride down a hill.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it
And they
does.
flip over and they keep going.
That's what I was going for with this.
We got all the wheels.
Hardest model fill.
We've got super suspension, jumbo-sized Jeep, and then those front
Get the
raised up wheels.
hydrogen bottle. Forgot those. Crap. Can I get those? Can I
Yep, go
get
ahead.
those?
We got another minute here before we start.
Grab oxygen bottles too, if there is any.
Yep. Last check, make sure everybody's got everything they need. As this will be the last time before you guys are out of here and on your adventure. So, final check. Ooh, we can have lights facing downwards. That's sexy.
Whoa, latency just hit me.
And I'm going to slightly adjust time here. Let's see. Alright. You guys are heading towards the sunrise. I'll make it so it's not too long in the dark. But How about we get a sound off? Is everyone ready to rock?
Affirmatively.
Anybody not ready? I'm hearing silence, which is a very good thing.
Just healing up. Feel like I smacked the building.
I'm sorry?
Just healing up because I smacked the building, but yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Well, I'm going to press this button here. Then 10 seconds later, everything's going to light up, and that is your cue. You have your compass at the top. You can hopefully see the waypoint there in the east. You are to follow the waypoints. Again, you don't need to actually touch or go near the waypoints. It is just an indication of where you should be going. But a couple of the waypoints are marking bridges, which you do need to cross. So, I mean, you can get across the canyon some other way, go ahead, but there's bridges there for your use, so you might want to go to them. And as such, we're going to hit the button here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go! And they are off, flying off into the distance here.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, people getting some height. And this is where we get to see the pack differentiate itself. Who's in the lead, who's falling behind, and as people separate out into their groups. Oh, some incidental contact there.
Oh,
Alright.
It is a little bit laggy, so it would be good if people
yeah, keep your
separated us a little bit. And good luck with the race. Oh, there's people getting caught up on the terrain, making big jumps. As we have the Jumbo Jeep is the first out of that initial rocky terrain. And we are heading on our way towards the first waypoint.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm our first casualty, I think.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, no. Oh, they got it. I think.
Oh.
Yep, they're good. They're back in.
Okay, good, good. Remember, this is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is going to be a while until you get to the other side. Jeez, even in my little ship here, I'm having trouble keeping up with you guys. You're going fast.
It's not topping out as fast as it was during testing, but could because I couldn't get all the settings the way I needed them.
Ah.
Did you use the aerodynamics too?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was using aerodynamics for the testing. I was way faster.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does.
With the aerodynamics, when I did my test around the planet, it was about 2 hours. So that's why I've sort of put that as what I guessed that this would be. Oh, and I should have started a timer. Oh well, I can go back and find out the time from the recording. But here we're coming up to the first waypoint. Now, you're going to go around the mountain, or you could go up and over. Which is going to be faster?
Time was 17:14 game time. Around the world 120 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's around the world on 20 minutes. That's so exact.
Come on.
A lot of people voting for Hades in the chat, or is this one guy? Yeah, they were going really fast. Trying to keep up.
Now we've got Zawak's Wrangler climbing the mountain, doing our first challenge. And you guys should start to be able to see the next waypoint. 20 kilometers there in the distance.
This is a big fucking mountain.
Mhm. Make sure not to hit the waypoint, as that might hurt your rover. Oh, getting some air with the Viva la France rover. It is bouncing down the other side. And now we are into the sun. We are out of the darkness as people are getting some serious air over the top of the mountain here.
Here we go. Downhill. Come on. See, I have some damage on top of my rover from rolling it.
Moonshade. That was great.
So where's the next waypoint? I am not seeing it.
It should be straight. It should be east. If you can't see it, it should be 20 kilometers to the east. You should see it when you get closer. If you haven't seen it.
Oh no, there was too many people in the way with beacons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last guy's coming over.
Oh, you know what? Wheels, I bet you I know. I know why. There we go.
In this next section here, this is more of an open area. We've got some flat with a little bit of terrain in the way, but you can really open it up and start going faster.
My speed limit on the wheels was still set.
Oh no!
That's okay, now we're cruising.
Hopefully you can catch up.
There's still a long race. It's an endurance race. You know, someone could still do something stupid.
Yep.
That's true.
And there is a couple tricky sections where you have to maybe navigate a bridge that's broken. Wink, wink, hint, hint. So it is not all out race. You're saying?
Did you want to know a cool, an interesting fact in regards to Dakar races?
Oh, sure. Let's go Dakar race details here.
We'll see somebody's rolling over up there.
Someone took a Rolls Royce to a Dakar race and ended up getting sued by them, but won the counter filing because it was his car. He could do what he wants with it.
Oh, interesting. Our current standings here, we've got the blue Viva la France rover with all of its wheels in first, followed closely by the Jeep, and then in the distance, we've got the Centaur off just a little bit further north, but it is pretty much in line here with these two guys as they are zipping into the open plains of Pertam. Yes, Delta is a racer. He's hopefully going to catch up here, but he's got to do his best.
Do we get a reward for most airtime?
I wish.
You really don't want airtime because airtime means no wheel time, and no wheel time means losing speed.
Mm-hmm. As something I've been really addicted to watching, what is it, Trackmania YouTube videos, and it's just like you got to reduce airtime on this jump so you can get your wheels on, so you can get like 5 extra speed. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great to me. It's exactly the same strategy we want here. But you guys have already come 20 kilometers from the home base. And just boogieing along. We'll check back in here with Polaris and Puma.
Oh yeah, nice flats for speed.
Yeah, this is where you can open up your rover and really see what top speed you can get to.
This is the part of Pertam I love.
Mm-hmm. Puma, how is that custom suspension working out for you?
It's working beautiful. I'm catching up to the leaders because I don't have to go as slow over bumps, and I don't lose speed over some bumps. My wheels hit the ground very fast. So you got to set up rotors, and you got to dial in the torque and the RPM. So that way when you're driving, it's flat, but then once you're hitting a bump, it'll keep the wheels on the ground.
I'm trying to auto dampen to you, but it's giving me issues. Oh, you had a little bit of a derp there.
There was a rock popped into it, loaded in a little too late there. I heard something break, but we're still driving, so we're good.
All right. We'll keep going here.
But I hope you can keep up now. I figured out what my problem was.
My problem was my speed limit on the wheels.
Same. I didn't even think to check them. I just normally go with vanilla settings.
Well, I ended up getting a ship that has a seats. So if somebody does get blown up, they can ride with me.
There it is. That rock messed me up. I lost my wheels.
Oh no!
Rip.
We'll be fine.
Might have our first
here.
First casualty. Hopefully you have the materials to repair.
Yep. I brought extras.
Excellent. That's why you have to bring those materials. So hopefully you get repaired quick and get back into the race. But look in here, in this open area. Centaur over here is moving. He's got the lead now. And my neighbor is texting me. Why are you texting me now? I'm busy.
Well, it's probably a cup of sugar.
Yep.
Oh, that was too far.
All right. One of the next obstacles we have. It's a crevasse. Although not too big, but there are a few places you can get across here. Just make sure to choose the right spot, or you'll be running into a stone wall. And the Centaur is the first one across, with the Viva la France closely behind, and the Wrangler just a few hundred meters behind that. And you guys should hopefully be able to see the next waypoint. As I eat a mouthful of pretzels.
Should have put some food on while I was setting up.
I set one of my gyros to override so I can just coast. Ah, there we go. Now I don't have to think about flying. I can look around some more.
So you smash into a mountain.
That is true. Gotta have to pay attention still.
Yikes. That's a hole.
Yes! Some
You
other
good,
people
Puma?
running into the hole.
I think my beacon's dead, but, you know.
No, I'm following you. I'm behind you.
We got the Wrangler and the Polaris here. Bringing up, what is this, 4th and 5th place?
There we go.
It's got parts active mass as well.
Oh, Pariah in the chat. Oh, I already have, if you may look, I have a backwards thing on my first button. I've already thought of that.
What's up, Pariah? Missing all the fun.
I yes, those little rocks that don't load in until you're like 10 meters away.
I know, they're scary.
Oh, there's another
I
one.
know that. Feel.
All of a
baby.
sudden, you're just like, ah, dodge! Centaur there, going a little bit to the north. He's making good time, but he does need to eventually come back to one of the waypoints to get across the bridges. Will his better route mean the win? We'll have to see to find out. I have to wait.
Yeah, thrust override was a good idea. Tired of holding W.
I suggest you don't have thrust override on. For some reason, it gives you less power forward on your wheels than just pressing W. It's really weird.
Let's take a closer look down here. We've got our two-man team. How is it going?
Just throw the microphone down to them while they're driving.
Mm.
Puma's cruising now.
Yeah. Catching
Missing
up.
a few blocks, but we're cruising.
Yeah, you're cruising now.
Excellent.
40 meters a second, and you're making. You're
Bien,
cruising.
vive la Francia, closely tied.
We're starting to get into a little more rocky terrain here. You have to watch out that your path doesn't end up in like a dead end, because who knows? Maybe you turn down the wrong way and then there's no real way up this hill or something. As the elevation is going to change. It's going to start climbing. So make sure you pick your route and you pick your approach to get up these ridge lines. And because of that, people are having to slow down, make sure they're on the right route, take a ridge line slowly, giving some time for the people in the back to catch up.
Hopefully that's where the suspension shines. You don't have to go as slow.
You're doing really well.
You can probably see the next waypoint as well. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the first bridge. But I will confirm. Yep, that is the first bridge. Saw some clang sparks way in the distance. What the hell?
Yeah, I think it was me scraping it up of a hill.
Ah. We'll go back and check the pack. We got see all these guys ripping through the terrain as fast as they can, getting some serious airtime as they are just throwing themselves off of these ridge lines. Oh, the Wrangler!
Yeah, the trees, the bane of my existence.
Me and you both, buddy. Me and you both.
You gotta hit those trees, and they just stop you dead in your path.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least they don't do any damage anymore, do they? I haven't noticed.
No, the damage is long gone. Keen fixed them.
Yeah, that's so good.
Hit them fast enough and it won't matter because you're getting yeeted.
That is true.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna use some spectator camera shenanigans to get myself back to the front. As it looks like, ooh, people are getting into a bit of weather. There is a sandstorm brewing out the front of the pack. Hopefully you guys have your lights. You might need to slow down so you don't run into something with the limited visibility. Or do you just full send it? You just go full speed and just hope and try to maintain your lead while going through the sandstorm.
Full send, baby.
We all made an offering to the Lord Plank.
I think I've already donated enough already.
As they say in Mad Max, witness me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I am going to land my little rover, my flyer here for a second, and watch some of you guys through Spectator.
Well, we've got a good tailwind at the moment, so if you've got any chunky designs, you're going to catch some of it.
Power of clang empowerment.
It's got an anime, get it right.
We just rotate through. Can I through all the people that way? Oh, no, I can't do it that way. Oh, well. Spectator camera, go! The Centaur is coming out the front. It is coming out of the the sandstorm.
Oh no!
Oh no! What happened?
Puma.
It's a benchmark.
Uh-oh.
We're good. We're good.
Oh no, the Wrangler is in a pit.
Ah, great.
Couldn't see in the sandstorm and got stuck in a pit. Oh no!
So dangerous. They'll get you.
Yeah, at least the thief was able to warn me of where it was.
Will he be able to get out? He's wiggling. He's working on it. And oh no, he's flipped! Oh, damage! Oh god. Okay, I think you just back out, probably.
Do I sense a favorite of the host?
Wait, I'm not just saying you can probably get out. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the... And you are free. Get back in the race there, and hopefully we can make up the time. Let's fly on back here to the front. We've got Delta making his way through the pack. Next up, there's Polaris and the Viva la France road pair. They're doing good, but we've got, just widening his lead into the desert section with absolutely nothing in your way, just pure acceleration power. We've got Centaur.
Same, take control. I modify the buggy.
Yeah, okay.
You're catching up, Puma.
Ooh, baby.
You're only 10Ks out.
Get some good views of these rovers in action to use as thumbnails for the future. And some good shots. Future promotional material.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, you guys are neck and neck. Oh.
Team,
Viva la,
reduce the right of the top wheel.
Viva la France is slightly out accelerating.
I hope.
It is totally the design of, do I go with just as many wheels as much power as possible, or do I go with the light and streamlined rover? And it looks like mass power is overwhelming here, but as we come across the first bridge, you got to go direct to that waypoint, as there is a bridge you need to cross. Watch the exit, as I got a little bit of a bump. And they take it. Oh, excellent. And we'll hang at the bridge and watch everybody else cross.
The way aerodynamics works, the more mass you have, usually the faster you can go. It's the way they calculate the inertia.
Delta going across the bridge. Nice and clean.
Oh, it's like off the edge.
Yeah, almost. I saw that. And where is everybody else? Oh, we got some other racers back here?
I got Puma.
We got another wheel off.
It's catching up. We got 2 kilometers to the bridge for him. And is Puma have some issues back here?
Yeah.
Another wheel fell off.
Oh, it did fall off.
Oh,
We
no.
don't need those.
Oh no, Puma!
We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Well, hopefully you can get this repaired and you have enough materials.
Nope.
And you can get back into the race.
Alright.
Sim, reduce the dumping for the duel.
Oh,
What?
damping, yeah, okay.
We're gonna go and speed through here and catch up to our leaders as they are whipping through the desert. Get the spectator camera to follow his grid. Perfect. And we can watch him take these desert dunes. As I eat another pretzel. Yummy.
Lizzie, you having game problems there? Because I just saw you start up the game again.
Steam's funky.
Yeah, I figured.
What is going on right
I don't know. Maybe put blocks behind the wheels, the back wheels.
now? We'll just go real quick.
Oh, just discovered 7 technologies.
NPC.
Yeah, the NPCs are spawning.
Yeah, they're driving 5Ks, so they're spawning everything.
Yep. Just grab here. There we go. We'll spectate Polaris here for a bit. Oh! He's got some cool decals on the side of his thing. The Clang trophy from the Stargate server.
Nice. What was on that
Because
server for a while?
there was some people who did Dakar rallies in Pertam before. And they did them on that server, if I'm not mistaken. And so
that's right.
I am hopefully taking the mantle from that, and we're going to continue doing it going forward. But I love the design. It is such a nice, compact, kick-ass little rover.
You should see his structs.
But yeah, from Kamas to Iveco's.
There we go. We're back.
That would be fun with Reavers, Andy.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Delta is catching up to the pack. Well, that's great. You started in the back there, and you've done well to catch up to the guys in front of you. Hopefully you can keep it going.
I would have stayed with the pack if my build settings wasn't so poor.
If another wheel comes off, I'm taking off the rotors.
As you're just a couple kilometers behind the leader. As we are heading, you guys have driven so quick. That's all of day that we're getting. That's it. No more daytime. It is now night again. So get those lights back on, as you need to see where you're going.
Just the thing that in full vanilla, I've done this like in 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, because you don't have the aerodynamics slowing you down. I just look over and my dog is like half in her bed, half out of her bed, just like completely dead to the world asleep.
That's adorable.
Well, before the stream, I took her out for a giant walk just to make sure she'd be dead for the stream. So, Mr. Compost, I assume.
I can see Vive la France over on the right there, just bouncing over the dunes. Oh shit, that's a drop.
Where do I believe? I believe it's here that I put the next bridge. Streaming in. Ah, yeah, there it is. Cool.
Puma's coming up to the bridge.
Ah, the previous bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, good work.
At least he made it.
I lost the rovers.
Yeah,
I
he's
flew too
making
far
it.
ahead.
Like I said, if a wheel comes off again, I'm just switching to regular wheels, and we're gonna get rid of the suspension.
Ah, yeah.
I got a lot of spare parts, so.
Because who knows? It is a endurance run. Everybody in front of you could crash and burn. You never know.
Could.
That would
You
be
could be
ideal.
the winner.
I mean, I'm not saying y'all should do that, but y'all should do that.
There's only one person I've taken past legitimately. So.
It's just like blow up the bridge right now as he's flying over it.
That would be epic. Ooh,
That
guys,
would
don't
be.
look at explosions.
But there
Oh,
is
what is
no
that?
no sabotage.
Oh,
Did
Oh,
someone
no.
crash into the voxel at the end of the bridge?
It's literally going to be the next Mad Max movie if you try to shoot out the bridge underneath it.
yeah. Next one, exploding bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Missile
like
turrets.
somebody broke down right at the end of the bridge. There's a big chunk of the voxel missing.
Of our
45
current
meters per second.
standings.
Well, so it doesn't feel that fast, but
Who is it?
No.
The Centaur rover. That's Hades.
That's
Correct.
Hades right there. You're watching.
Yeah. So we've got Hades in first, and then who is back behind him here? Gotta find their headlights in the dark. We've got the duo, Vive la France, in second, and then working his way back into the pack. Is this Delta?
Yep.
Wow. Made
He
good time.
is working his way back to the front, but can he catch up to Hades? That is the big question. He's in third. In fourth, we've got, this is Polaris, if I'm not mistaken. In his little buggy. And the rest, I'm not sure where they are. I have lost track of them. Here's somebody.
Caboose. A rabbit puma.
I got the caboose.
Oh,
A
connection
little bit of streaming connection problem.
Oh, I'm on my nose.
Uh-oh.
And that's what I needed.
Nothing quite like catching that while you're midair.
Did everyone survive?
Yeah, I'm good. I was on my nose there for a second.
That's what I need more of those.
Yep.
Catch up.
Puma did it.
I went to the server out in Chicago and I pulled
Lag
the plug.
switch.
Yeah. Back in the good old Halo 2 days of matchmaking.
I know, right? Hey, it was an effective strategy back then.
It was the only way you could win at the higher levels because everybody else was doing it.
Here we are. I'm gonna teleported myself ahead. I'm at the next bridge.
Were you able to get a traffic report on that bridge?
Traffic report on that bridge is
closed,
that it looks
don't go.
free and clear.
You'll want to go around. About 20 kilometers detour.
Exactly.
Let's say 40 to 50 meters per second doesn't seem that fast. I realize it's like 200 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, you're cruising.
Mm-hmm.
Keep some spacing on Vive la France, but they're
You're
on the
about
wrong way.
19 Ks from Delta, Puma.
Give me.
Oh wow.
There we go. Relative.
Is that 19 Ks from like in front or in behind?
From his GPS, you're 19 Ks away.
Hello.
Hello.
Discovered.
It's a pretty
back
stable
actually.
rover, he
Yeah,
said.
you gotta find where the bridge is. It's not exactly where you think. So don't go too quick towards this bridge, or you might launch
That was
yourself into the
close.
canyon.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, please. What's your line?
I'm waiting for somebody to not pay attention. I love how cautious he is.
It's safe. It's safe. You can go ahead. I'm not
doesn't
going to put
trust
any
you.
tricks like explosions or fallouts or anything like that. There. You're good. You're good. Oh, darn. How much did you miss? A lot. We've been streaming for like 2 hours now. You missed an hour of the build time.
Oh.
And oh no. Delta. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
No.
What
Delta.
happened?
No.
No.
Beautiful.
Did the
He
bridge
went
fall
the
off?
wrong
Oh, no.
direction. Delta.
Oh,
You
no,
went
I'm
too
feeling bad
fast
for you,
towards the canyon, and he is down.
Is that going to be our first DNF?
Yep.
but can you recover?
I'm.
You have no idea, do you?
They
I
are
have
in the
no
canyon.
idea. Oh, I am in a spot where I'm not going to be able to get out.
Oh, no.
Well,
Delta.
Those are one of those deep canyons, huh?
Oh, yeah. The bridges are all over the really deep canyons. Delta is our first full DNF, I believe, as he is deep into the canyon.
I have driven out one of those canyons with this suspension. But that assumes you survive the fall.
Mm-hmm. Be careful.
Alright, can I get a swap over to... so I can delete this and jump into Umbo's thing?
Yep. Delta, I'm gonna... since you are down for the count, I will promote you so you can go into creative.
Or I have a respawn. You can just respawn on it if you want to.
Glad I caught that on camera, though.
Hey, Kana, is this the area where we go into the ravine, or?
No, you're not there yet.
Alright.
You haven't gotten to the last bridge. It's after the last bridge.
Alright.
Ooh, unknown signal. Bringing me parts, huh?
Be careful there, Moonshine. Gotta get across the bridge without falling in.
Fall in. Fall in.
Do it. This
Listen to the intrusive thoughts. Jump in.
Jump into the canyon.
You've always wondered what it would like to jump off a bridge. Now's your chance.
That's like a legit thing. Like, people call it like the call of the void or something like that, of people who are just like, I wonder what it'd be like if I just jumped. And that's the... Yeah, this is legit.
It's like your brain checking to make sure you're actually still there. It's like, no, I'm not going to do that. But what if? What if I just pull into oncoming traffic?
It's just a waypoint. And the next bridge is further along. It's right over here. Oh, looks like you guys will do the canyon run in the sun.
Someone blow up? That was some...
Umbo just lost his vehicle. Came in for a landing and... Oh, you got the Pelican! Nice!
Yeah, it works.
I just fell through the...
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oops.
Who?
Me, Hades, I just fell through the planet somehow.
Nice.
Oh, God. Okay.
What? Oh.
Oh, I see you falling there. Okay. Hades, I'm going to temporarily make you... so you can go into creative. So you can jump out and press X on your rover. You can like control X to cut it. And then fly back to the surface and paste it again.
Yep, will do. Hold on.
And then I'll demote you once you say you're back on the road.
Ooh, we just hit 52 meters per second.
Alright, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, you're good?
Yep.
Alright, Hades, demoting you back down.
Gotta love SA.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, were you saying Darut?
He's just telling me to reconfigure something as the rover.
Oh, okay. This is not like something is wrong that I need to help you with. Okay, good.
Yeah, just stop driving the dunes, changing the suspension damping.
Well, with that unexpected fall through the planet, our duo is in the lead now. Hopefully Hades, just a kilometer or so behind, can catch up, as he's been able to hold that lead so far, but will he be able to make the lead back up? You guys are, I think, about 20 kilometers from the next bridge.
Nice.
Hades and Polaris pretty much neck and neck, about a kilometer behind the leaders. As we need to find the rest of the competitors.
Well, my beacon's broken, so you'll never find me.
Mine's broken too. It broke fairly early on.
Yes, all same. We landed badly on something and it broke.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you can just turn on show all players and.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should shoot.
That's what I have. Yep.
I should do that. That's just smart. God, it's like somebody else should be the YouTuber.
And this is Red Puma taking over Kanajashi's channel. Thank you for joining us at the Pertam Dakar Rally.
Don't forget to subscribe.
I see
Don't
you
forget to like and subscribe.
Got the Halo
Ooh,
dropship coming up the rear.
It works.
It does.
It's got a bunch of seats.
I'm gonna plop my body at the next waypoint here and watch Inspector to camera.
Oh yeah, big air. Big air onto a tree. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, the good thing about subgrids and trees is it's like they don't even exist.
There you go.
I literally landed right on top of that tree.
Getting some good progress here with everyone. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this one's pretty near the entrance here. You guys are about halfway through.
Nice. Already? Yeah.
Yep. You have literally driven around, driven, if I can speak English, half of the planet. If we look back over here, the starting location is right here. So they are actually a slightly more than halfway done. And it looks like the majority of the rest of the drive will be in the sunlight as soon as you guys get through this dark section.
Hooray!
Probably just like another 15 minutes of driving in the dark. And then the leaders will be in the sunlight again.
You could have locked a spectator cam position to each one of the racers. And then you just cycle through in spectator
Yeah,
cam.
you could do that.
Oh, God. See, that's too good. I don't know how to do that.
Do its numpad star on each player. Assigned to a number. I believe.
Yeah, control and then numpad to assign it. Yeah, when you're
On the
looking at
numpad?
them, when you're looking at them, press star, right? And then
Yeah. I've done that before, just to follow them. And then I can just like...
And then control and a numpad number, and it's when you're in...
Oh, I can
And
go
you can
between
just
them.
hit that number and it goes back to them. Yep.
God damn, why did I not know this?
I forgot about it too.
It's funny because you're the one who makes like the YouTube videos and the spectator stuff, and
It's something you'd think, because they just added that though, so that wasn't a feature before. That was a mod.
as long as I've played, that's been, and I've been
Really?
playing since 2021. Yeah.
God damn. I'm learning new things every day here. I'm a professional professional YouTuber, I tell ya. I have a mouthful of pretzels to say that.
Hello.
I almost said I was a professional VTuber.
You did.
Oh no.
Hey, Sam and D-Root, how you doing?
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from becoming one.
I mean, if you were one,
No.
what animal would you be? What is a Kanajashi?
Well, I gotta be a cute anime girl, right? That's the one that makes the most bucks.
There you go.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, someone crash?
Nope, we're
Sorry,
good. We
there's-
just played it a little bit.
We
This
did.
is a little
Sorry.
in-flight
Sorry.
movie for you.
Don't get me excited like that.
Hey, I can see the sunrise.
Yeah. Oh, Hades is catching up again.
There's
He's
no in-flight
lowered
movie,
that gap.
Delta. Sorry. Yeah, all of you crash, and then Puma wins.
That's what I'm counting now. We got some real tortoise in the hare situation going on here.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I'll admit, I was a little bit nervous
Oh, I
there at the
saw
start
that
when I
entire
had the
arc.
all-wheels rover run me over.
Well, I saw Centaur just fly, Hades just fly past me as I'm standing at this beacon. They are making some good time. Jonathan in the chat, I'm enjoying the stream from his hammock. Nice.
Hey.
Whoa, some major airtime across that hill. As you see them run off there into the distance towards the sunrise. And I don't know about you guys, but something I always remembered was when I was young, I was, you know, which way does the sun rise? Like,
low health.
Oh, never mind, I died.
You don't have invulnerable on as the host?
No,
Yeah.
I forgot. I respawned at Hades.
You serious?
Man was so excited to get this game going that he forgot all the admin things.
Invulnerable. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a professional. I just screw around and have fun.
Like our
Okay.
ship's done. There it
Back
goes.
to my story. When I was a kid, how I was taught to remember which way the sun rose was that the sun rises in the east,
Critical.
like bread. Because it's the yeast and it's east.
I thought you meant Weast. If anybody gets that reference.
I don't know.
That's SpongeBob.
Ah, okay, I've never seen it.
Yeah, Patrick's reading the compass. We gotta go east. Oh, east. I thought you said west.
Dad jokes must be punished.
What the?
There's nothing you can do
Sorry,
to
Delta.
punish me. I'm already in last.
Wait, what'd you do to me?
No, this ship is like, nah.
I'm in spectator cam anyway, so
No, you're fine.
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Ooh, some open flat terrain really open up your rover, and you can see Hades pulling out in the lead again. He's got that top speed.
Same, yes.
Yes, 2 or 4.
Now, is streamlined form factor that is taking full advantage of the aerodynamics.
Same,
It just
4.
Yes, okay.
just might be. Or is it because red ships just go faster? Because he does have those red racing stripes on it. You'll never know. But he is just a few kilometers until the next bridge. But let's go and fly back and check how people are doing in the in the rear here. As
So,
we've got Zawax's Wrangler. Where is it? You pulling up the rear, or where did?
Nope. Puma's in the rear.
Where are you,
Hey,
Puma?
Caboose has a
That's the
very
beacon.
important function. I'm also driving a first person right now. We're getting the cinematic view, guys.
Did you name your rover, Puma?
It's called Rally Truck.
Rally Truck. There it is. Had to find it in the list.
Although who knows, some of the subgrids have popped off. It could be Rally Truck kept the name on the wheel that went flying.
There we go. But you managed to do some good repairs. The thing's still functioning well.
Yeah, I got a lot of extra parts, but as my parts get lighter, I have to reduce the torque of my suspension. Because as I use more parts underneath, I get lighter, so the suspension just wants to keep popping up.
I see.
This would be a good truck for a second person. You know.
I mean, you're only about 20 kilometers behind.
Yeah.
So, here's, hoping everybody crashes, right?
Yeah, I told my chat to pray to Clang.
Ah, yes. Right to Clang. We'll catch back up with our leaders here. As, Hades is just a couple kilometers away from the next bridge. Catching some major airtime over these sandy dunes. Oh, but Vive la France is in close second. He is only a couple hundred meters behind him. But you gotta be careful with these dunes. You don't want to accidentally go over a dune and then notice that there is a crevasse in front of you as you are approaching the third bridge. Or wait, this is the fourth bridge, but wait! There's something wrong with the bridge! You may not want to go across it. Oh no, they're gonna slip off the bridge! Oh, okay, they caught themselves. Now, there might be just enough, as I did it. It is doable. There's that low ground to your left. I think you should be able to get around that. So be careful. And this is going to show off the off-road capabilities of your rover. Or did you bring enough materials to possibly rebuild the part of the bridge to get across? It's up to you. But Hades here has navigated the low ground, and he is in the final flats, heading towards the canyon, where he has to do the canyon run. Oh, they're slipping down the edge of the canyon here. Oh no, they've lost a couple of the wheels. Vive la France! Oh, did they catch it? Are they gonna catch themselves? Are you guys good? Oh no, you're rotating.
I think my driver is away from keyboard or something like that.
Oh, is that who just saw it disconnected?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, okay.
Lang has spoken.
We're having some technical issues with the rover.
Ooh, something broken.
Something broken. I'm doing 50 meters a second. Yeah, this is going well.
So now,
well, hi, Daru. How you doing?
Darut is out of his vehicle, just flying around.
Yes,
Yep.
it's 5K, I think. Yeah, Because that we fall to the bottom of the canyon.
Oh no!
And we broke something.
I'm sorry, but you have crashed.
Yes, we did.
Oh, it's too bad.
Are you back, David?
I'm gonna have to call it here, guys.
I didn't have hydrogen and
Yes. My rover is clogging out, I think. Yes, it's completely dead.
Alright, do you see? You have to enter the canyon. You were going around the canyon there. To head on down inside the canyon.
Before the crash, I see a block on the bridge. What is this block?
Ah, there you go. And do you see those signs? You have to follow the signs. They should lead you through the canyon route. Alright, so you're saying about under the bridge? Yeah, there's the broken bits of the bridge that I destroyed down there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Polaris, you can see the signposts. Follow the signposts through the canyon.
Okay.
It should be fairly obvious, and there is a ramp at the end to get out. So if you don't see a ramp, you're not supposed to leave the canyon. All right. So we've had 2 DNFs, unfortunately, and we're entering the final stages of the race, where people are going to have to weave their way through the canyon. Who else do we got coming up on our 6 here? So when you approach the canyon, there will be a waypoint, and you enter the canyon right beside the waypoint, and then there are signposts within the canyon that guide you on which way you should be turning to do the canyon run successfully. We'll jump into Spectator here and catch up with Hades as he is making his way. And hopefully I put in enough signposts here so that you guys know which way to go.
Can I have the spectator permission, please?
Who's that again?
Tim.
You wanted spectator?
Yes.
Shiapron?
Wait, who's yes, that? I have the spec, I think.
Oh, wait 1 second. I just gotta check my... It's Sim, right?
Yes.
Sim. Okay, there you go. I will promote you so you can access spectator. There you go. Because you guys crashed.
Yes.
Yeah, alright, there you go. Promoted! So you can watch the series. Head straight for that waypoint there. Zoax and Moonshine. And dive on into the canyon. So far we've got Hades in his Centaur in first place. And we've got the Shiap at second place with his Polaris.
Puma's crossing the second bridge.
Yeah, Puma!
It's the third bridge, right?
Third bridge, yep, third bridge, sorry.
3 out of 4! You guys are into the canyon,
the bridge,
and you can see the signs and follow the signposts. There should be enough of them
back up to him
to let you know where to go. this is so nostalgic to me because this is pretty much, well, I went to the North and South Pole as well, but this canyon run is something I did in Season 3 with my Mastodon.
Mastodon. Some kind of big animal.
I do remember that.
Ooh, that was a big jump. That's some air.
You gotta watch out for the trees as well down here. The pathway gets a little narrow sometimes. You gotta sort of ride along some of the walls in order to get around the trees. So everyone can see in the stream, I got these little signposts saying, yo, you should turn right. And look, Hades did turn right. So close. You guys are in the final stretch. As soon as you're done the canyon run, it is like I think it's like a 10-kilometer final stretch.
I'm curious to see how you're going to do this bridge.
And then...
Sim is broken on the bridge? Oh, it's just a person.
Oh yeah, Sim is just... their vehicle crashed into the canyon.
Okay.
And so he's just standing there going in spectator camera. But Puma's
coming across the bridge.
Bridge is out. So you got to navigate through this little saddle. This low ground here. Good luck.
You're going down.
This is the one of the off-road tests in this endurance race. Oh, he's just full sending it down the hill.
He's full sending it.
You can do it. Good route, nice and smooth. He's made it down, and now back out the other side is easier. It's a nice smooth surface. Should just be able to power your way up.
Oh yeah.
And you're through,
shines, baby.
Excellent.
Your wheels for the win.
Yeah.
4.5 kilometers until you can get into the canyon. And we'll catch up here with Hades and his Centaur. Yes, he's making some good progress. Nobody's getting lost yet, I see. So hopefully I did enough signposts. I did not get to do a test drive to see if there were enough to do it, but it looks like nobody's getting lost.
Yeah, I think good so far.
And he's got another ways to go, though, as this canyon is a wiggly one. It comes all the way down here, wiggles its way back that direction, wiggles back down, goes over here, round that corner, back again, and then finally, once you're into this low ground area, I give you the exit. You turn left there, and you head on out to the exit ramp.
Hey, Pariah. I didn't notice you were in here.
Oh yeah, he's watching the stream.
He's in the game.
Yep, he's probably just spectating. And I will be standing at the exit ramp.
You can't spectate.
I was in it. I can promote him. There, now you should be able to spectate.
Okay.
I'm watching at the exit ramp for people as they go by.
Alright, in the canyon we go.
Yep, I'm following you.
Full send, baby. Oh my god!
Oh no!
Rock popped out of nowhere.
Oh no! I heard the full send and I was like, oh, I should get over there. He has lost 2 of his back wheels.
I saw that too.
That is ridiculous. We're still driving.
Wow, he's a sled now. Who needs extra wheels?
Start grabbing the paddles and start using them to move.
That's funny.
Oh no, Puma.
That rock popped into existence when I was already
Yeah.
in the air.
Oh, that's so
I
sad,
just saw
Puma.
like flying sparks everywhere.
Yeah, I saw them from the distance. So hopefully you can get some repairs done and you can at least get a finish. But who else do we got here? What the ammo? Oh, this is probably Pariah, isn't it? Oh yeah, I think that's Pariah flying around. Yep, there he is. But everyone is, I believe everyone is in the canyon now, doing the canyon run. Ever they may be. Oh, there we go. There's more people loading in. There's Zawaks with his Jeep, making some good time. There's Moonshine Gaming just a couple 100 meters ahead of him. He looks like he's lost a couple wheels, but he is still going. Yeah, he's lost a wheel on the right side. But with enough wheels, he is, thankfully, still in the race. As
wheels and just a little bit of gyroscope override.
Yep. As we've got we've still got people battling for third place there. As it's looking pretty solid. Looks like Hades got first place on lock. He's got a really good lead, and unless something horrible goes wrong, which Clang may rear its ugly head, he probably has got the first place. And second here, we've got the Polaris vehicle going along, kicking ass. Pretty solid lock on second. So you guys, no time to stop trying hard here back in third place. You guys are fighting for third. Are these guys? There they are. Gotta have that streaming coming in and get these guys loaded. Third, fourth, and back here. Is there a fifth place somewhere back here? Still driving along.
Are
you back up on your wheels, Puma?
We are.
Yep, he is.
Oh, excellent.
No more suspensions, but
you were at least making progress. But these guys are getting close to getting out. Probably just another few kilometers.
Yeah, you got a passenger. So fun in this canyon run. Oh well.
Yeah, you've got a passenger of one of the downed players who crashed earlier. We still have 165 people watching. Thank you for coming out and watching the stream. And I'm happy how this is turning out. This is turning out to be an exciting race. I'm sad. I've run out of pretzels. I ate them all.
This is a sad day for humankind.
Yeah. And I just looked over, and my girl's gone. My dog's. I don't know where she went. She disappeared while I was in the middle of commentating. So
she stole the last pretzel.
Yeah. She's probably like just going like, "Oh God, Dad, shut up! You've been talking too much." And then she just meandered away. But just a couple more turns there, Hades, and then you are out of the canyon into the final straightaway. Back to base. But it doesn't end until you cross through the opening gate again. So you're not going back into the oasis. You're driving back straight through that opening gate.
Third question. Should we go from the same way, from the opposite way we crossed it?
Any way you want to, as long as you cross it again.
Okay.
When you head towards it, there's like that oasis has like a mountain around it. You want to go to either to the left or the right of that mountain, and
No, I think I'd just go above it.
Sure.
How many people are left in here?
We've got
Five
or six racers. Okay. Wait, how many people have gone down? We had 7, and we've had 2 full DNFs, right? So we have 5 people still running.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you're catching up, Puma.
Oh, yeah.
This canyon's saving him a lot of time. He's catching up.
I should have just done regular wheels from the beginning. But, you know, I had to go for the style points.
Hey, you tried. It worked.
Yeah, it's cool.
For the fancy trophy.
You have somebody...
If that rock didn't pop into existence, it would have been, you know, smooth sailing. Literally, I made the jump into the can like, this is great, and then bing, right under me.
Playing fireworks.
The 112 clicks up.
Yeah, there should be. Yeah, you want to turn east. Remember, just keep driving east once you're out. Keep going east.
Ooh, big jump.
So the one that's 16K? I think you're going the wrong direction. Hades.
Don't tell him that.
So complete reverse, I suppose.
Yeah, it should be... Yeah, east. Look at your compass.
I'm not very good with cardinal
directions. Look at the ship.
Look at your compass and rotate it until it says E.
No W.
Yeah, look at that. I have a chance to catch up.
And Puma's catching up, so.
Mm-hmm. We got one person out of the canyon. And we got the next one coming up here right away. Just a couple kilometers behind the leader.
I've never been in this canyon before.
It's a nice canyon. I really like it. I like the fact that it's actually so drivable.
Well, I think they made the whole planet to be drivable.
Yes, they did.
Why do I just see random falling component?
I'm just dumping.
Don't worry, you don't need that.
Out of my inventory.
Don't text and drive. Mrs. Puma messaged me. Did you die?
No, you're still going.
Nope. No DNFs in this family.
And the second racer is out. Heading back towards the east. Yep. Right-hand turn. Excellent. And he is just about 3.5 kilometers behind the leader. We're waiting for number 3. Who is going to be in third place?
Enjoying the ride sim up there? Seems like you're getting plenty of a break. Yeah.
That's a good view.
As you guys are just, what do we got here? You're about 30 kilometers. Yeah, about 25, 30 kilometers away from the start.
Looks like you're about 8Ks away from the next guy, Puma.
All right.
Better than your 20K you were earlier.
That suspension, hey, when it works, it works.
It did.
Especially at that broken bridge, that made up a lot of time right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you bypassed the whole thing.
Yeah.
You ever see Wasted Spaces, Rover? spider.
No,
He does
so
like it's got like 25 wheels on it, interlocking wheels, and you can just climb everything.
oh, so I have a large grid design I learned from somebody, and it works. The subgrid suspension looks better in large grid because the collision isn't as janky, and it's basically they crisscross, so it might be the same thing. They crisscross underneath,
Underneath.
and that thing is just once you get it dialed in, you can literally climb. We went around Earth, north through south, using that thing.
You can climb 90 degrees straight up.
Oh yeah. So I've been playing with small grid ones, but the problem is the collision on the wheels is so weird that you can't turn regularly, or else you just catch an edge.
Now, where is the Puma?
I'm following the Puma. Just find me. Find the Puma.
I'm heading back through the canyon, and haven't run into you guys yet. Oh wait, there's a dropship.
Yep, just find the Wyvern.
Oh wait, that's Pariah. Right.
He's in a dropship too, so.
Oh, you are. Ah, there's Puma.
You need to quit making up animals.
You see these tusk-looking things here? That's what I call warhog.
It's a rabid Puma.
Yeah, and some real good progress. We should be done. At least the winners should be across the finish line in the next 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, there's that lightning. There's that lightning.
Thankfully no damage with that lightning, which is good.
That's so fun, though.
I miss Moonshine Gaming coming through the ramp. But he is on his way. Holding a solid third, it seems.
I'm not the best, but I'm at least halfway decent.
But here's Zawax coming out of the canyon. He's completed his canyon run, taking the ramp out of there, and getting some airtime, and immediately turning to the east and continuing the run home. Perfection. And oh, there is a massive sandstorm brewing up at the entrance, the exit to the canyon. I'm going to take my body, and I'm going to plunk myself at the starting line, because we're getting too close to that happening. These guys have driven around the entirety of the planet, which is ridiculous.
Need a death race style next time.
Get some power back. There we go. And I'll plunk myself up here with Sim 996. Standing on the
edge of 17.
Final. Standing on the my brain isn't functioning. Standing on the finish line.
I hear the lightning storm.
Mm-hmm. It's right above you.
For people to catch up.
Oh, here come the dogs.
Hades is going a bit to a sandstorm here.
Faster. Of course, Red Devil. Of course.
Must go fast.
If you're not first, you're last. I was high when I said that, Ricky. Doesn't even make any sense. There's third, there's fourth, there's fifth. Hell, there's sixth.
Hey, as long as it's not a DNR, you're good.
Everyone's making such good progress.
If I go down, do resuscitate me, but I don't want a DNF.
You know what I meant. Wrong.
I'm only 33. I am not DNR territory.
Oh,
pick you up.
Can you recover?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Aha.
oh, is there a crash?
It better be.
Oh, Hades is on his side.
Oh no.
Very good.
Very good.
Can he
gyro override?
God, gotta flip it. Gyro overrides.
Can't go all the way to the end and not make it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Damn, this is a long canyon.
It is.
It really is.
That's a great rover.
You gotta use them on override. They have so much more power when they're on override.
Yeah, because Keen artificially nerfs roll input, which is makes no
He's
sense.
spitting.
Polaris is getting close.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep. Polaris is only 1.5 kilometers behind now. He could take the lead with this flip from Hades.
If I do, it won't be for long though.
Oh, almost. He's only 1 kilometer behind now. He's coming up fast.
Come on, flip it. Oh.
There you go.
No. Stayed upside
Oh,
down.
here comes Polaris. Oh, he's in the same hole.
Oh no!
And he zips on past.
Looking good for you, Puma.
All right, I just got to survive.
The peak of this.
Hades
Did you honk the horn?
is turtled.
Are y'all just flipping over so you can wait for me so we can have a photo finish?
Oh yeah, all upside down.
Oh, he's having to dump some parts out. Oh, there it goes. His rover's flipped. Oh no, it's flipped again. Yeah. There we go. He's back on his wheels. He's off.
Containers of spare parts coming back to haunt you.
He's about 1.8 kilometers behind, but he's already starting to catch up. Come on, Hades.
I will not fail.
You've got 24 Ks
by
out.
the power of grace.
No pressure, Shia.
You've got about 10 kilometers, Hades, to make up the difference.
Right now I'm a heavy sandstorm.
Puma looks like he's coming out of the canyon. Kanajashi.
Oh, nice. Let's go and check back in on Puma. Should be around here somewhere.
I see it. I see the ramp.
Ah, there he is.
Also choking on my cider.
I can feel someone on my neck.
Should blow it up last minute.
Just send some rockets down as I pass through.
Yeah, right.
That'd be an epic jump. There should have been warheads rigged to blow when the last person goes over.
Right?
And he's out of the canyon and heading east. Excellent work, Puma.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank you.
catch on up with our leaders here. As it is a tight race between Polaris and Hades here.
Remember your hotkeys you had.
And we are going to just follow our leader. There we go. And that's following the grid. Now, this last bit here is kind of a maze. There is a lot of, like, rock formations sticking out of nowhere. Not sure which way to turn or which parts are going to be a dead end. So hopefully you guys can navigate through there safely.
Or just go up and over.
True, you can. And you're coming up to that last obstacle here. You have the starting oasis was in like a valley surrounded by terrain. Do you go up and over that? Do you go to the left? Do you go to the right? This is your last big decision of which direction you're gonna go. Which is the fastest route?
Just go in the middle, over it.
Go straight up and over. There is a tempting little depression there where it's not so tall. You might be able to make it up there. Go straight up and over. Race down. You got to go past the construction buildings, the hangars. Make sure you don't hit them, and then through the starting line. Yes, and answering the question in the chat, yes, no dedicated race area. You just drive east. You do whatever route you want to do as long as you just drive east.
Hades is less than a kilometer.
Oh my god, Hades, you catching up.
Of Grace.
About 25 Ks out from.
We've got this last bit. Oh, he's flipping. Okay, save it. Okay, he's good. Don't hit any trees. Oh, he hit one.
Hit every single one.
That was impossible.
And he's gonna cross it.
Oh.
In 3, 2, 1, we have our first place winner with Hades. Just a few hundred meters behind. Hades coming in for second place.
We get to put that rover as a display for the next one. The next race.
Oh yeah, it goes into the Hall of Fame.
Next race.
And there's Hades crossing the finish line with our first and second place winners of $150 respectively. And we are in now the fight for the third place. Who is back out here? And what do we got? We got Moonshade Gaming, who is just a few kilometers behind these guys. But Moonshade is turtled. He's in a hole. No. And he get flipped and back on the road before Zawax, who is 3.5 kilometers behind him, can catch up. We have a fight for third place here. Come on, Moonshade. Get those wheels underneath you.
You can't.
Oh, he might be back in action. Oh. Yes, he's moving again. But Zawax is just under 3 kilometers behind him.
That's too much.
Well, you never know. There could be another turtling event. There could be a crash.
Yeah, that could be my turtle event.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh, gets some airtime. Get your wheels underneath you. Okay. Stopped. Lost some momentum there. But is making his way. Some flying sparks. Did anything explode? He's still going. But he lost another wheel up the front. His his underbelly is pretty broken. Ooh, down to his cockpit. It is actually holding on with only a few blocks, it seems. So who knows? One bad landing, and it could be yours, Zawox. But he's coming up and over the ridge, heading back into the Horseshoe Oasis. This is what I've named this wonderful oasis. And, oh, how much air is he going to get here? Oh my god, he's flying. And, oh, landing.
That's huge air.
Yeah. And don't hit the garage. Oh god, he seems so close to hitting the garage. And, oh, straight into a tree. Clipping another tree. And making his way to the finish line.
I don't have steering wheel, so this is all
Moonshade Gaming crosses the steering line with no steering. Oh, and I see that they're making some podiums. Oh, beautiful.
Just thought
and that is
cool
it. We have
the winning program.
Our first, second, and third positions. Oh, excellent work.
I got back just in time for the participation photo.
Yep. And here comes Zawox's Wrangler up and over the hill. How much airtime will he get is a good question here. Or, oh, he's going to go the safe route. He's going to go down the, yeah. Yeah, he hit the brake. He's doing safe. Oh, there he goes. There's some airtime. Boom. Jumping down. Oh, you got a turret. There you go. Taking out a tree. And heading towards the finish line.
Is my vehicle the most intact?
Yes.
I think so.
Right.
Yes.
I am very surprised.
Another successful participant. Whoa, he just flipped.
Gotta get that victory flip.
Yeah, excellent.
What? Okay.
Not so intact anymore.
How are we doing here? We have got 4 racers done. We got just one more back out there, right?
Yeah, Puma.
Breaking up the rear.
Just wait for Puma. As Delta, you've respawned your rover?
Yeah, I'm putting it out for the photo.
Yep. And once he gets here, we'll change it to daytime.
Thank you out.
We'll fly back on over here with spectator camera. We do have the winners.
Oh.
Oh, nice airtime, Puma. And we'll just ride. We'll just ride with Puma all the way to the finish line here.
I have a passenger seat. You can get on in.
I'm watching with spectator camera. And that was definitely faster than 2 hours. You guys did amazing. Because
hold on that one.
I've only been streaming for 2 hours and 50 minutes, and that's including all of the intermediate time and like a few minute breaks and like the 6 or 7 minutes it was before I started. when you got the hour-long build time, you guys got around that planet in like an hour and 45 minutes. That is impressive.
Yeah, they were making good time.
Yeah, and Scott in chat says we should do a poll for the best-looking rover and give the winner this $10 as bonus, as he did another super chat. Thank you so much, Scott. We could do a poll, see who the best-looking rover is, or the community favorite, and he'll get a consolation prize.
Probably respawn in our rovers before the damage and destruction.
Yep, we'll line it
My
all
rover
up.
looks almost
Everyone
nothing like it did.
will respawn their rovers, line up. We'll take a group shot for posterity. But here we are. We are 5 or so kilometers from the finish. Got to bring it home, Puma. It was a truly ambitious design. And
most creative design.
Oh, definitely.
If I didn't get that first wheel fall off, or the second wheel fall off, or the third wheel fall off,
or all the suspension to fall off.
Yeah, we probably would have been right up there.
You don't need those.
I'm not even sure why the first wheel fell off. It just like said bye.
You were about 10 Ks out from everybody though, most of the time though.
It made up ground. I was hitting 52 meters per second on the straights. So.
Yeah, I was having to keep up with you.
Yeah, the back suspension, I push it up, so I have a little, down push. A little nice down force. All right, now we got to go over this mountain.
And you don't have your fancy suspension no more.
Nope. We're still gonna full send it.
Yeah, you see that low spot on the mountain coming up?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, that's where everyone else went.
Mm-hmm. It's all about wheel settings.
Bringing it on home.
Hey, at least you made it.
Yeah, it's better than
exactly.
the DNF. Didn't fall into a canyon. But we all saw how fast that bridge out section, just with that suspension. I don't think I ever didn't touch the ground.
Nope.
That's where it shines. Or the flats where it's not super flat, so you have to like keep losing speed because you're bouncing. That's what makes up that time.
Yeah, they did it so fast it didn't even change day-night cycle.
Yep, we're doing it.
Woo! Get that!
That's their time.
Oh, he's got to catch the downhill. Straight into the downhill. Nice and smooth.
Tribes flashbacks.
Wasn't that show on?
And the race is over. Well done, everyone. Most of you survived.
Most of you survived.
Oh, I was just about to do that. I was just about to move the sun. But excellent work. We have our 3 winners here.
So which ones do we need to spawn?
With first place, Shayapon. With second place, we have Hades. And third place, we have Moonshade Gaming. In our first annual Dakar race. With our rest of our racers, Puma
low.
leading up the rear.
Fuel
critical. Leading the rear.
Yeah, leading the rear. And oh, there they are. There's Sim. Yay! Excellent. I was wondering if you're going to spawn your rover back in to get some good views of it. Unfortunately, our 2 DNFs fell victim to the canyons. Oh, big jump there. We have Delta and Sim996. Where do we sign up for this next time? Next July or late June, I will put out another announcement in my Discord, and that is where you can sign up for it. But it will not be until next year, next summer. But let's see here. Do we want to have a vote on the viewer favorites of which rover is the favorite here? Yes, only once a year. It's an annual event. Let's make it an annual one. How do I make a poll? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. There we go. Poll question. I need to add options. What is the best rover? And what do we got? We've got I just need names for these going across.
Would you want to pop me creative? I could put in my original.
Oh, sure. I'll just pop everyone creative here in a second.
Yeah.
You might as well just do username.
I'm just going to promote everyone so you can go in creative.
Here, Puma. There you go.
Everybody's creative now. Okay, so we'll just do from right to left here so I can see them. We'll go Zawaks. We got Wrangler. We've got the Moonshade Gaming. And there's the Shopborn. You got Hades Centaur. UAR, there we go. Can I not add... wait. I can't have more options in my poll than 4? No! I can't do it here then. It's not fair then. I can't have only 4 options. Fuck. Oh, I can't do it.
So just have everybody type in chat.
I got an idea. So it should be coming down to semifinals and final vote, don't you think?
I don't know. We got the lineup here. Oh, yeah. Scott in the chat. Discord poll. I'll do it in my Discord. I will do a poll in my Discord. We'll do it right now. Good God.
Actually, you can, there's a... Yeah, that'll work.
I will do a poll over here in the general at everyone. Because why not? Wait, how do I make a poll in here? I don't know how to make a poll in my Discord. Create a new poll. There we go. I can't. I'm a professional. Zawak.
Right back.
Wrangler.
Right up that mountain, Sim.
I think next race we should do is driving fully loaded flatliners that I've made in the scrapyard. Same that me and the guys are doing.
Just a little bump.
Or start damage off. How about that?
Okay. Option D. Option E. We got deltas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 2, which is Zol. I already got Zolok's Wrangler. I got Viva la France, Rabbit Puma, Delta, Moonshade, Hades. We need our leads. I'll go over the designs here in a second. I just need to get this poll done. God, what are these? What is the names for your rovers here? What's our Victor?
Security Polaris.
Well, yeah, Polaris. That was it. I'm just like, what was it? Polaris? And then this one right here. What was its name again? Moonshade? That was yours? Ah! Stormtoff Fleet Command. Okay. Do I have all the options in here? Oh, tell me if I'm missing something here. Make sure I have all the options. I got Zwox's Wrangler, Viva la France, Hades Centaur, Moonshine Gaming's, Rabbit Puma, Delta's Hot Rod, Schiaphorn's Polaris. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because we had 7 runners. Okay, there we go. That's all the rovers. Poll. There we go. The poll is in general of my Discord. And I'm going to hit at everyone because, yes, I'm going to send it to 400 plus people. I know. But let's go through the designs here, one by one, starting over on the left. And while that poll is getting some results, walk us through what your inspiration was for this this rover.
The idea of this rover was having a very durable rover, which could drive over any terrain, mainly like 45-degree slopes or things like that. And when it happens to fall, it just rolls the other set of wheels and just moves like a normal rover.
Nice! You're pushing me around. Yeah, it did quite well. Unfortunately, you guys had that disconnect issue and crashed into the canyon.
Yeah, that's the game.
And then next up, what was your inspiration and design for this?
Well, this is based after the Polaris RZ, if not mistaken. Just scaled a bit up because of space engineers. And the original design actually fit into a single inventory with the multiplier per 10. So
oh, nice.
That applied to other servers. Not here, unfortunately, but that meant that just by carrying all the spares on your personal inventory, you could just build a new one from scratch.
Oh, that is nice. A very small and compact rover. I really liked your design. And I see you've got your flag there in the back. That is a nice finishing touch. Next up, ooh, God, with a big Jeep.
I love this Jeep.
Just the large Jeep. Oh, it's very good. Alright, so you got a couple of remote control blocks there. Everything's nicely buried. There's some really good greebling here with these like mud flaps, and I see you have some small 1x1 wheels underneath. That's just a extra undercarriage protection?
Yeah, and also to prevent the large grid suspension from disconnecting. Because the suspension blocks are bugged out, the large ones. If they only connect on the top, they get disconnected very easily.
Very nice. And next up, we've got Deltas.
So I just built function over form and ended up looking like a soapbox.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got wheels, and it go fast, right?
Well,
your hot rod.
I definitely got up to third place at one point.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, good. Throw kit in the back there. Your cargo container for spare parts. And then
got, two batteries buried underneath the nose.
Oh, yeah, I see them here. Nice. And next up,
towards the front. Yeah.
We've got Rapid Puma's most ambitious rover.
So I wanted to model it to make it look like, you know, a rally truck. And then we got this nice suspension, you know, that will keep it on the ground. And then subgraded wheels, but everything, there's no inventories. Everything on the truck can be taken apart to rebuild things.
I see you have some...
Everything's redundant.
I see you have some spare tires, like, built into the rover. I really love the look of that. Having those spare tires in the back, like they're in the truck's bed.
And then I have 4 suspensions and 2 extra wheels behind the driver's seat. And,
yeah, well, you certainly needed those throughout the race. Because it was impressive how many times you were able to crash and then just repair your rover and keep on going. It was like your rover was a zombie, and it just would not stop.
Yeah, this is how it looks fully built. This is how it looked when it finished. So,
yeah, a little bit of damage. But hey, the battle-worn version, the parts missing, it tells a story.
Tells a story, yep.
And then we have Hades and his Centaur.
Yeah, this thing was meant to be multi-purpose and get the job done. I actually learned a lot in my own scrap save with a couple buddies about how to have a high wheel base and light armor, because it helps. It really helps, especially when you fall down into a canyon.
Yes. Oh, we got some good stuff here. Access to his cargo in there. It's all fully enclosed in armor. Very nice. Well, you definitely had some good top speeds. And if it wasn't for getting that flip in the last bit, could have had that first spot. But we've already...
Yeah, that sucks, but eh.
We've already looked at it here. That's the winner just up on top there. He just had a copy of it over there. And the last rover here, this is Moonshades. You started off with the extra set of wheels out in their front. Now these were just going to be probably like if you ran into something, they would take the blow. But in the end, you had lost both of those front wheels. And your rover is decidedly a different angle than before.
Yeah, those front wheels are because I know I have a tendency to go headlong into cliff faces. And so with those, you know, I just pop straight up and I can drive almost vertically up a lot of these faces without taking too much damage.
Critical.
Well, that is awesome. And that is all of our winners and their rovers. And a quick look into my Discord. We haven't had too many votes yet. But best rover, we've got Hades Centaur with 10 votes. And we've got Zawax's Wrangler with 7 votes. And Rabbit's Puma with 6 votes. Yeah. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the poll in Discord, in YouTube here, as there wasn't enough options in the poll. But sorry about that. We'll have to figure out a better way to do this in the future. But I believe that is going to be it. It was a very successful race, I hope. I hope everyone had fun. Our 3 winners, if you will PM me on Discord with something like a PayPal so I can transfer you your winnings, that would be appreciated.
Hey, Kana, I don't have a PayPal, by the way.
Well, we'll figure something out. Whether it be PayPal or me buying you games on Steam or whatever it is.
All right.
But shoot me a message so that I can figure it out. But excellent work, everyone. But I believe that is going to be it for this stream in this race. And good hunting out there, fellow space engineers.